everybody, and welcome to the Mel Soul Golf School. We are going to talk about the 20 most important changes in the rules of golf for 2019. What we're going to do is today we're doing 5 of the 20, and these are going to be available on my website and on YouTube. The other 15 are going to be available on my teaching platform. I'm going to give you my teaching platform address now, and I'll give it to you again at the end. So it's Mel Soul GS, MELSOLEGS dot MISPORT, mysport.golf. So Soul GS dot MISPORT.GOLF. Now, that teaching platform is available to you. If you go on there and you register, it's available to you for free for 1 month. After that, it's an $8 a month charge. But this is what you get. You can send me as many videos as you like of your golf swing, whether it's chipping or pitching. I had a student today phone me and say, Mel, I'm having trouble with my pitching. He was a little bit confused between pitching and chipping. I said to him, send a video to my teaching platform. I'll go on there, critique it, and send it back to you. I can usually get those done within 24 hours. So you'll have access to all my videos. When I do this, these first 5 are going to be available on my website and on YouTube. The other 15 will be available on my teaching platform. I have taken some of my teaching videos off YouTube and my website, and I'm going to put them on the teaching platform. But now there's going to be, from today, there's going to be a whole lot of new videos that I do each week that are going to go on that teaching platform. So you'll have access to videos from me that are not available anywhere else. Plus you can send me as many swings as you like to improve your golf for $8 a month. Pretty good deal. All right, so let's talk about the first 5. The first one is not a rule, it's a definition. So the definition of a club length has changed. So up until now, a club length, when you got a drop, whether it was a penalty drop or a free drop, you were allowed to use the longest club in your bag. So with some people that had long putters, I pulled out my old long putter that I used to use years ago. My driver is still longer than that, so that one doesn't really make any difference. But some people, their long putter is longer, particularly those people that used to anchor and putt up here, and they're now doing the Matt Kuchar thing, putting like this. And Bernard Langer still putts like that and holds it away from his chest so he's not anchoring. So his putter is longer than his driver. So for Bernard, if he has a penalty drop, he's no longer allowed to use his putter, has to use the driver. So the definition of the longest club in your bag is now your driver. Rule number 7 is moving a ball during a search. So when you're looking for a ball, all of us have done it over the years where we accidentally move the ball, whether we stand on it or kick it or whatever it is, whether it's my ball, my opponent's ball, my partner's ball, there's a penalty. And it's so unfair, because if I'm helping my partner look for his ball and I kick his ball, I get penalized. So that's taken all of that away. So if you accidentally move the ball, replace it as close as you can to the lie that it was, and move on. The double hit, again, something we've all done. Boom, right? Have a tiny little chip and you've got a little nervous thing. Boom, boom. TC Chen, very famous during the US Open, had a double hit that cost him the US Open. Normally that would be 2 shots. So now only 1 shot. So even if you have a double hit, I've seen people double hit a putt. So it's no longer 2 shots, it's now only 1. The positioning of the club. Now, I've always told my students, particularly those people that have a difficulty lining up on the golf course, I said, well, all you've got to do is put a club down on the ground and make sure that it's lined up correctly, walk around, get your feet there, and as long as you pick up the club to hit, you're fine. Well, we can't do that anymore. So now, no positioning of the club to help you line up. You have to learn to line up, or come and see me for a lesson and I'll teach you other ways to line up correctly. And then finally today, this doesn't apply to most amateur golfers in the United States, because not a lot of you use a caddy. Europe, Scotland, Ireland, when I go and play over in Scotland, when I go and play in Ireland, which I'm going to do this August, I have to use a caddy. Oh, I love using, I don't say I have to use a caddy, but I love using a caddy. And the caddy can no longer help you aim. So LPGA players in particular, you've got the caddy on the putting, standing behind them, lining them up and then moving away. Or if they were going to hit a tee shot, the caddy would come and stand behind. Once they were lined up, he'd walk away. That's no longer allowed. So you can't have anybody help you with alignment. It's purely up to you. So there are the first 5 rules of the 20. If you want to see the rest, go over to my teaching platform, mysport.golf. The rest of these rules of golf will be there in video form. Check it out.